guys. My name is Jada.
I'm Tera.
And this is
Castings and Confessions.
Oh my God.
Happy Valentines Day, y'all. I'm sorry. We're all over the place. They finna diagnose us. Diagnose us in the comments.
Yeah, the men is
y'all.
not going to like this episode. So I advise, like, if you don't want to get your feelings hurt, don't watch this episode.
dogs
maybe
allowed.
The next one will, like, maybe say nicer things. But this episode, we have nothing nice to say.
We have nothing nice to say about the
Nothing nice to say.
menfolk. Yeah, we have nothing nice
Not
to say
this
about the
one.
menfolk.
So.
I'm so sorry to... I'm not sorry.
Not sorry. Not sorry. At all, actually. Okay. Yeah, we're here. What do you... I guess we'll start with our weeks. Or should we start, like, how did this come about? Should we start with, like, how we... Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how did we meet? We met at...
The Showcase Club.
The Showcase Club.
If you are a creative in Atlanta, first of all, follow the Showcase Club. What are you doing? One. Okay. Showcase Club is a networking event for models and photographers, and basically it was like they had one model, one photographer per team. You had 7 teams, and y'all are competing against each other for the best photo. But the catch is that there's only 2 takes. You get 1 test shot, and then you get 1 final shot, and you only have, 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
10 minutes to set this up, right? And I was at I think the second, I'm thinking Castings and Confessions.
I think
The Showcase Club, third?
No, you were second.
Second.
I won the 4th.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay. So the second one, and I met her
third.
there. It was, because it wasn't the first one.
It was the 3rd.
It was the
You
third
were
one.
the third. I
Third,
was the
okay. So it was the 3rd Showcase Club, right? And like I said, this competition gave very much... it gave reality show challenge. They recorded. It is a show. You can go see it here on YouTube. But
That's where we met.
that's where we met. And I was competing, and she just was like visiting and came and like was watching. And I don't know, like I feel like we just magnetized to each other, and we just hung out the whole night after that.
That's why I just moved here. So I was like, okay, I don't know anybody here. And this was very out of my comfort zone because I just met Stefan like literally a week before that. And he was like, hey, I'm having this going on.
Mm-hmm.
Come out. And I was like, I don't know nobody, I guess. So I came out and yeah, we just clicked instantly. And I was like, okay, now this is my girl.
Yes, I was like, what's your sign? She's like, Pisces. I was like, okay, you cool. Like, that's how I meet everybody though.
And that's how we met. And then we've been rocking ever since. And now we're here.
We're here.
But we got some stuff to talk about.
Wait, before we get into it, I want to know, what made you want to do the pod? Like,
so really a podcast has been in my mind for like years, but I didn't want to do it by myself because that's boring. Like I don't want to just listen to one person talk. I need a conversation going. So I didn't want to just do it by myself, but there was no one else that I wanted to do it with. So then when I met you, I was like, it just makes fucking sense.
I be giving pod? Do I be giving pod, y'all?
I think just us, our relationship in general, like,
and we just bounce.
The things that go on in our lives, like, it's just bounce.
It just makes sense. It's same girl, different font.
Literally,
like, I never related to somebody more.
Literally same person, different font.
Speaking of related to somebody more, we got to talk about,
situation.
Should we talk about that, or should we
start with that, or do you want to start with the week?
Let's start with the week. Let's start with our week.
You go first.
Okay, so y'all, this week is long, and I'm counting the week before as my week 2 because if y'all didn't know, we're filming this right now. It's February, but if y'all didn't know, my birthday is January 29th. Aquarius. Anyway, so that was my birthday. And on the 30th, I had just a little, like, section in the club. Just went with my friends, of course. My girl, first of all, she gave me an air fryer. Shout out to my girl giving me an air fryer for my birthday. That's exactly what I wanted. Like, you already knew.
This is what I'm saying.
So she gave me an air fryer for my birthday, whatever. We go to the club. I don't know what all went down at the club. I just know when I got home, I had all of my belongings. I had my air fryer. I had my phone, all this, right? Why, as I'm getting out of the car and they're dropping me off at the club, I'm like, where's my phone? I just had it on the ride over. Like, the car stops and all of a sudden I don't have my phone. I'm trying to get
You didn't tell me this. You didn't
yes,
tell me how you broke your phone.
because I don't even know how I broke my phone, bro. So then, because I broke my phone. So I'm trying to get this air fryer out the car. Mind you, it's like 2 degrees outside, no joke. And this is the night before it actually snowed. After they were like, it's going to snow, and it didn't. It was the night before it actually snowed, right? So I'm trying to carry, and I have an outdoor walk up to my apartment. So I'm trying to carry this air fryer because the bag was broken, and I have all this stuff, and I have my purse, and I'm drunk, and I have my heels, and it's cold as fuck. And I'm just like, okay, let me just get in the fucking house. I have my coat. And I'm like, wait, where's my phone? I just had it right before I got out the car. So I'm like, it can't be far. I called my homegirl who dropped me off because it's like 3 of them in the car. And I'm like, guys, can y'all help me look for my phone? They're like, it's not in the car. It's not in the car. But like I said, I'm drunk. It's cold. I was like, okay, like it's cool. It's 3 a.m., so I'm not going to hold them up to look for my phone.
Right.
These niggas leave. So then I come outside for a second to look for the phone. It was too cold. Fuck the phone. Good night. Okay? I went to bed.
Nah, fuck this. So you let the...
Like I said, I was drunk. I was tired. I was cold. I literally, oh my gosh. And my roommate was like, when I woke up, my roommate was like, yeah, like you still had like all your stuff on. I still had my dress on. The wig was still on. I still had literally
That's how you know you had a time.
I had a time. I literally just dropped my purse and my coat, and I was like laid down, not even under the covers, like just on the mattress. And my roommate was like, yeah, you were just knocked out, so I just closed the door. I was like, thanks, right? I wake up the next morning, right? So I'm like, the first thing I'm like, okay, where's my phone? Now let me lock in. I see the Find My. It's saying that it's nearby because I have an iPad. So I'm like, okay, it ain't far. Oh, I was playing the sound the night before too, looking for it. And I'm not hearing the sound, but it's saying it's nearby. So I'm like, okay, it's fine. I'm going to bed. Fuck it. Wake up the next morning. I immediately wake up. Let me go outside, look for the phone. It's snowing, first of all. Well, since when does it do that? Anyway, it's snowing. And then the phone is laying like not in the bushes, but in the little like bed of where the bushes are, face up,
by the steps.
Not by the steps, because I thought that my theory was I dropped it when I was trying to get the air fryer in the house, right? That was my theory. But it was like near the bushes, kind of like on the driveway. It's hard for me to explain it, but it's like when
you go in, you can
when I pull into my neighborhood, you pull in like this, and then you go out like this. So it's like on this.
It's where I was
the bed, the bed where the bushes are. That's where it was, face up, completely like it was illuminated, but screen shattered, and I had a phone case on it, and I had a screen protector on it.
Was it on the road where people?
No, not on the road. Okay. It was in the bush. But I'm like,
maybe a car ran over.
That's what I think happened. That's my theory, because I don't know what happened to the phone. Still to this day, it is a mystery. But my theory is when she dropped me off and I was getting out the car, I dropped my phone, but it fell under her car, and she ran it over as she was pulling out. And then one of my neighbors maybe either ran it over or saw it and just pulled it out of the road and put it on the bed of the thing. Okay. That's my theory. So yeah. So I say all that to say my phone has been broken for a week. I literally just got it fixed yesterday. Mind you, it was broken on the 30th. I've been rocking with my iPad. It has been the hardest thing. I've been the iPad girl.
Taking pictures.
I literally was taking pictures on the iPad. I had a shoot, and I had to freaking do MapQuest directions and write down the MapQuest. Actually, no. This is real life. This was my real life, okay? Because I actually have the notebook that I wrote the MapQuest directions down on. Are you shitting me? In an orange pen. So as soon as it hit 6 p.m., I couldn't even see this shit anymore. So I just all of a sudden got really good at directions and knowing where the fuck I was at, luckily. So I'm ready for when they, they always have the theories about they might shut down GPS, internet might go away. Just know I know my way around Atlanta now, because I had to get the MapQuest directions, copy them down because I don't have a printer. What?
Did you actually know where you were going with that?
Yes, but no. I knew when my next exit was, but I didn't know how long it was gonna be until my next exit. Yes, so
you're better than me.
Yes, and I got booked for the shoot. I got booked for this hair shoot with the hair. You see, we gonna do a little ASMR and then we gonna put it up. But got booked for the hair shoot, and this was
did they do it? Or you did it?
They did it.
That looks good.
Yes,
it was that because
okay.
I need braids.
It's ATL Braid Plug on Instagram. Shout out, cause you see, still fresh. I got this done exactly a week ago on Wednesday. So
that looks really good.
Thank you.
I was trying to do something like that.
Yes, so she was trying to do a shoot for her braids, and it was me and I think 3 other models. And yeah, but we had to drive all the way to Fayetteville to get the braids, but the shoot was like in the city. So I drove all the way from Atlanta downtown to Fayetteville. No GPS. Analog. I felt like the analog. I kept saying, and I was at work and people on their phone. I don't have a phone. I just have my iPad. But I'm not going to pull out my iPad at work. That's like crazy. So I'm just like, dang, everybody got a phone. I said, I'm going acoustic.
I would have pulled my iPad out.
I eventually did. By
games on your iPad.
The day before yesterday, I started pulling out my iPad at work. And I was like playing on the iPad.
Like that shit.
But yeah, so I've been rocking. I was trying to do iPad directions, and iPad directions, it doesn't do what the phone does. Y'all wouldn't know this because y'all didn't break your fucking phone like I did. But the iPad doesn't do the directions. You have to do step by step, and then you actually have to swipe in order. So that's, first of all, that's high stress situation. I have this big ass iPad while I'm driving, trying to figure out where the fuck I'm at. And my phone is with me. My phone was with me. It was just shattered. So I'm connecting the iPad to the hotspot. And the only thing my phone was doing, it was just like portable Wi-Fi. That's the only thing I could use it for. Because I'm telling you, I wish I had a picture. Because the screen was literally like flashing white. I'm telling y'all, like, embarrassing. It was really embarrassing. So, like, that was my week. And then, yeah, yesterday I went to, first of all, I made an appointment. Okay. I went to T-Mobile. I was like, what's the deal? They're like, okay, you can make an appointment on the Apple Care.
Fuck T-Mobile, by the way.
T-Mobile, even though I'm wearing their colors, I'm repping their colors, but still.
I just got done with my T-Mobile because they suck. It's just too much. My bill was like $250. It was the first time I actually did a plan for a phone, like payment on it, and I just buy it outright. And no, there's so much more money doing that. I could have just bought the phone. Mine was like $200 something. Well, I had that and I had the Wi-Fi too, so it was connected together. But I was like, I just paid the phone off. It was like $400, and then I just got Xfinity Wi-Fi, and that's $30. And now I don't even have to pay for my phone because it came with a year, for like the plan. So I get a year free. So I'm literally just paying for the Wi-Fi, which is $30. So it went from like $250 to like $30.
Well, you have 2 lines though, because you have 2 phones.
No, so I'm saying I just use my hotspot for one.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know. Mine wasn't that expensive. Mine is not the newest phone. Mine's a 16, and
mine's a 16 plus.
Yeah, and I paid like I don't know, $300 down on the phone, or $400, $500, something like that.
Well, that's different because I got mine when it first came out, so it's a lot less now.
Yeah, they played you then because I only pay like $111, and this is a new phone.
Yeah, no.
They play with you. That's why I never get a new phone. I always get the one.
Yeah,
after.
that's something I was going to get the 17, but I think I'm going to just wait till next year.
Yeah, if they come out with the 19, I'll get the 18.
Yeah. The 19. Oh
yeah, God. Like, damn. I remember when the 6 came out.
What is life? No, seriously, this is, I still got my A+. The buttons. You got the buttons.
I love the buttons. I love the Touch ID. Bring back Touch ID. They be like, get a
No,
SE.
actually, I hate it. I'm about to trade it in for like a new one. I hate it. I can't. No.
That was the thing that I loved about my iPad when I was using
the button.
The button. I was like, boop, the button. Girl. Perfect.
All right, that's all your week?
I mean, oh yeah. So then yesterday I went to the Apple store. Let me start from the beginning because I'm still talking about my week. Like the phone, like, oh yeah. So drove to Fayetteville, boom. Then for the shoot, because I got my hair braided on Wednesday. The shoot was on Sunday. Mm-hmm. Why did I get a sinus infection on Thursday? What are we doing?
You were sick. You're always sick.
Dude, I'm not always sick. I've only gotten sick twice within the past year and a half.
That's a lie. You were just sick a month ago.
November. That was November. Yeah. I was sick. And that was my first time being sick all 2025.
Yeah, okay.
Literally, because I don't be getting sick, I swear, but people be making me sick. That's really what it be. I hate to say it. Or as soon as I get stressed out, I can't get stressed out and then start trying to keep working. Don't do that. When I stress out, I need to sit down because I will get myself sick like that. But
that's interesting.
Yeah. Yesterday was such a great day, even though a man pissed me off in Lenox Square Mall. Oh, that was another thing because a couple men pissed me off. Let's get into that.
Oh, yeah. Yesterday was a day.
Yesterday was plain awful.
Okay, come on. Get into it.
I'm sorry. I'm just yapping. Okay, so Yeah, so yesterday, first of all, I make the appointment with Best Buy through the Apple Care. I go to Best Buy, and first of all, there was a man already being helped by one of the Geek Squad people. You know, I'm not going to rush them. They working. So the guy gets up, and he goes and gets another Geek Squad member from the back. He's like, hang on to his client. He's like, I'm going to grab somebody for you. I said, okay, cool. Grabs the guy. The guy comes out, and then, like, we're trying to, like, do the phone so he can, like, do the repair or tell me if I need a replacement. He needs to run the diagnostic. But he's like, oh, well, I mean, the Apple Store will just do it for blah, blah, blah. The Apple Store. I was like, you just don't want to work. Like, it's so, it gave he did not want to work because he was basically trying to convince me to say fuck it and go to the Apple Store. Yeah. And I was just like, you know what? I will say fuck it and not go to the Apple Store. The reason I didn't want to go to the Apple Store is because it's in Linux, and I didn't want to go and spend a bunch of money.
And it's like mad people in Linux all the time. Like, I hate being in too crowded places. Like,
let's talk about it. But it was the middle of the day on a Tuesday, so I went, and it wasn't busy. Went to the Apple Store because I ended up making the appointment right then and there. And I went to the Apple Store. Oh, that's another thing. We're going to get into that later. Go into the Apple Store, and I had an appointment for like 2 o'clock. He checks in my phone, and he's like, okay, your phone will be ready at 4:45. I'm like, damn. So now I have like basically 3 hours in Linux because I'm not going nowhere. I don't have no navigation. I don't even have my hotspot now. So I'm not going nowhere.
I'm gonna be doing Apple Pay with your iPad.
No, literally. That's why I was like, that's why I always keep physical cards. People are like, oh, I don't have a physical card on me. I'm like, I keep that physical card. Like, so yes, I'm just shopping around the mall. It was cool. That was my first time going to the Savage X Fenty, like the actual store.
Oh yeah,
because I have a membership and I've had the membership, but
really, let me use it.
Yes, you can. Literally, it's like member credits and stuff. So I go in there and I'm just like talking to the girls like, can I use my member credits in the store? She's like, yeah, let's look you up. And then she goes, oh, you have $207 to spend in here.
Bitch, what?
You got it.
That's how much you shop there?
Like the credits basically you pay like $50 a month.
Oh, okay. So it's the same thing. I have a Fabletics one, but like I always skip the month because I don't shop there really.
Skip it. Yes. I'm not going to say I always skip it. I usually try to use Savage X Fenty for Christmas or for like gifts. So we'll get a couple of the credits out of the year, but literally on the first of every month I have in my planner skip Fenty.
Yeah, same.
Because I
don't
need that many draws. Who needs that many draws, y'all? Like, don't get me wrong. You're talking to a person who literally just bought 8 pairs of draws yesterday. But like, still, I don't need to buy some every single month. Like, you can
never have too many panties.
This is true. This is true. Don't get me wrong. But it's just like $50 a month. I can go up to the Wally World.
Walmart, right?
Yeah.
We love a Wally World. We love a Wally World panty.
Yeah, like.
Especially ones that be on sale and they have them.
Yes. But then, a man accosted me. One of the kiosk men accosted me. And he's like.
Accosted?
Yes. You don't know? It's like. Hold on.
You're using big words. I don't know.
Are we using big words?
Is accosted a big word? Do you know what that is? Accosted?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'm just slow.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Hey.
Just like stop you?
Here we go. Yes. Accost means to approach and address someone boldly or aggressively. And it was quite bold and aggressive.
Okay.
He accosted me. It wasn't as quite aggressive, but it was bold. I was like, okay, like, he's like, oh, I just want to show you these body butters. Mind you, I just got out of Lush and I just bought a moisturizer. So I'm just like.
Men always stop me at the mall.
They always know. That was like my 5th time being stopped too. But I was like, okay, I actually am curious about these body butters. And he's like, okay, can I like put some on your hand? I was like, cool, whatever. And then he's talking to me. He's like, this is my sister's company, yada, yada, yada. Whatever, and he puts it on my hand, and then I was just like, okay, this seemed cool. This nigga grabs my chin.
Who?
I don't know him. You sound like my mom.
Is he light skin? Or like brown skin kind of?
He was like brown.
Does he have like dreads or not? No, not dreads. Does he have braids? Or he might have had a fro.
Yes,
because if it's who I think it is.
He was like,
do you know what the name of the company was?
Hell no.
Did it start with an A?
I don't want to remember nothing about this. Okay.
Okay.
He puts the shea butter. It was some good quality shit. I was like, your sister got some good shit, but I just bought a bunch of moisturizer at Lush. Y'all trying to get me to ball out in Linux. That's exactly why I didn't want to fucking come to Linux.
I had someone stop me for a straighten iron, and I was like, bitch, you clearly see my hair skirt. Why do I need a straightener
for?
He's like, no, just let me do it. So she straightens my fucking hair. And then I'm like, okay, cool. Can you have water? She's like, no, I don't have. So you have me walking around with a straight piece of hair on my. The fuck?
You don't even have water to like get it back curly. That's a mess. I'm sorry, them kiosk people, y'all gotta leave me alone. Like, I'm actually track star running past you. Like,
no, seriously, please stop kiosks in malls.
Yes, but okay, so he puts the lotion on my skin, and he's like
caressing your hand.
Yes, and then I was just like, okay, like I'm not tripping too bad because I'm like, okay, he asked me first, and I did say yes. So he's like. And I'm like, okay, blah, blah. And he's like, would you be interested in buying? I was like, I'm so sorry. I just bought this. And he was like, no, it's good. Goes like that. I was like, did you just fucking touch my fucking chin, bitch? Did you just touch my fucking chin, bitch? I literally asked him that in the mall. I said, did you just fucking touch my fucking chin? He was like, yeah, I had a little extra shea butter on my face. It's good quality. I was like... He was like, no. Are you willing to give him a donation? You said you didn't want to get a shea butter. Are you willing to get a donation? I gave him $1. Here, bum. I hope I don't have a fucking bum bump on my fucking chin, bitch. Who are you? What is with y'all and strangers?
Not a bum.
Atlanta is not a real place. So that pissed me off. But then yeah. But it was really cool to be analog. I can't lie, y'all. This past week has been kind of cool to be analog. I feel like I have.
That's my new word.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't. Like I feel like I've like.
Been analog.
I've been analog. I feel like I don't know. I was like talking to strangers, but partially because I just was asking them what time it was, and then we would get into a whole conversation, like because everyone's like on their phone.
Friendly because me, I'm like it's like 10:40. Okay. Anything else?
I was like, I'm so sorry. I gave them a whole intro every time I asked them what time it was because they're like, pick up your phone at 4:45. But I'm all around the mall doing shit. I don't know what time it is. I was like, I'm so sorry, y'all. My phone is at Apple. What time is it? And they'd be like, oh, it's 3:30. I was like, okay, thank you. And then we like get to kikiing and just talking.
Not kikiing. See, like you're way nicer than me.
Yes, but it's just, and then I ran into my homegirl.
Maybe that's our biggest difference.
Yes, and then I ran into my homegirl at the mall too. My girl Jamie. We were in the same freshman learning community at Georgia State. Go Panthers! Go Panthers!
Wait, bitch, when did you go to Georgia State?
I graduated in 2019.
Oh, okay. I'm like, you're still in school?
No, I dropped out, but I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back.
I'm not going back.
I always say I'm gonna go back fall semester, and then they're like,
that was
okay,
like 3 semesters ago.
Yeah, I'm going to keep saying I'm going back fall semester. And then one of these fall semesters, I'm going to go back. And I'm going to keep telling myself that I'm going back fall semester. But I just got to change that major again, baby. We going to keep changing that major till we get it right.
You go, girl.
Right. I don't know. Maybe I'll do an international school. Maybe I'll transfer.
Fuck it.
I don't know. That GPA, I don't know if I'm going to be able to transfer. No, it's because I'm a pandemic college student. So give me a little grace. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was rough. It was really rough.
But you were a pandemic high schooler too, right?
No.
How
I graduated early.
Oh, period.
So I was.
We love a genius.
Not about
Scholar.
That. I don't know about that.
No, we gonna speak it into her. She's a genius. A scholar.
I mean, I am a genius, but not when it comes to Anyways. Okay, that was it.
Yes, and so and then I got my phone back, and then my curse was lifted, and it was crazy. And I was like trying to make TikToks on my iPad, and everyone's like, "Oh," and that was another thing. The thing that was most upsetting about not having a phone, I'm not gonna lie, it was everyone asking me where the fuck my phone was at. I think that was the most annoying thing. Where's your phone? Oh, when are you getting a new phone?
Like I told the casting girl, I was like, she doesn't have a phone right now, but like when I know when she has a phone, I'll text you and let you know.
Yes, because I'm like, I promise. I said, when I get a phone, trust you will know. Y'all know I'm on the iPad. I just posted a story with this grainy ass quality. You see me post a big ass mirror selfie, this big ass iPad. Why are y'all asking me when I get the phone? Clearly, I don't got it. Okay.
Man.
So but other than that, I actually liked not having a phone. I'm gonna try to actually chill on my phone and participate more in real life. And I don't think it's horrible to talk to strangers. Kids don't talk to strangers. But like, as far as like just. Some nice camaraderie between.
No, I need to get better at that because I hate people. I mean, not hate people, but like
network.
Yeah, but like network. I don't know. If I have nothing to say, I'm not gonna say nothing. Like I'm just gonna talk just to talk.
You have plenty to say.
I don't know about that.
You have plenty to say. We know that brain is full of thoughts. We do know.
Always.
Mm-hmm.
But like when I'm around people, all that goes away, and I'm just like, well,
yeah,
I'm just thinking about the sun.
The sun. The sunshine. And let's hear about your week, child. Let's hear.
My God. My week has been fucking insane. Let's start with, we'll do yesterday, and we'll just talk about that. So yesterday, because I also have the text from it too. So yesterday, right, there was a guy I met. I was on set for a music video, and we were there for like 11 hours. So when you're there for 11 hours, you have to make some type of friend. I'm not.
You need your
After
buddy.
hour 6, I was like, okay, let me like talk to someone.
Mm-hmm.
So met this guy. He was cool. He's an actor. I'm not really an actor. I'm a model. So I don't really mean the acting world. But he's like talking about things in the acting industry, and I'm just like, okay, cool, interesting. Like good to hear something new.
Period.
So he's just talking, blah, 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 and I'm like, okay, he's cool. So the rest of the time, we end up like just spending time together and just talking the whole time. And I'm like, okay, he's cool.
Vibes.
We get our Instagram, and then a couple of days go by, and he texts me. He's like, hey, do you want to go to this open mic? So I'm like, okay, cool. So this was yesterday.
Open mic.
We go to the open mic. And when I met him, he was already like very outgoing. Like he's one of those people like, you tell him to get naked and go skinny dipping or like run somewhere and he'll do it. Like he just does not care. He'll walk up to anybody, do anything. He has no sense of embarrassment. And I felt that since day one. So I was just like, let me not, just don't do that with me. Like, please. So that was like my biggest thing. I open the door. He comes to my door. He's wearing a bright ass.
He comes to your place and he's picking you up?
No. We're at the place. We meet there. But he comes to like come get me to walk in. And so he comes to me and he's like in this bright ass reflective ass shirt.
No.
He's in a trench coat, fur, colorful. He looks like 6'9". Like seriously. He's like a 90s pimp. All he was missing was the cane, I swear. 90s pimp. He opens his door and he's like, what's up? I'm like, oh hey. Hey, what's up? So he gives me a hug. I'm like, okay, cool. Let me like not be too close to you so people don't think we're like together. Right. Because I can't. You're already embarrassing me. This is too much. We get in there. I'm like, okay, there's food. I'm hungry. So I go and get some food and I'm typing my order in and he's like, okay. I asked him, I'm like, do you want anything to eat? And he's like, yeah, I might get something. I was like, do you want to put it on the same one or do you want to do separate? Like, hey, I want to do it. He was like, how much is your sub? I was like, $17, mind you.
You said 17?
Okay. Yeah, $17. So he's like, okay, no, I got you. He put his stuff in. He gets the food. That's good. We sit down. The open mic starting. There's like 3 acts that go on, and then there's a girl who goes on. And she goes on, and we're eating at this point. So there's tables in front of us, and then there's like bar tables behind. So we're still pretty much in front, and you can see us clearly, but we're not in the very front. And I'm trying to do that so that people like don't look at us and don't look at me and him together and think we're together because that's the last thing I need.
Because he got this loud ass outfit on.
Right, loud ass outfit. And she looks at me and we lock eyes and she goes, you look very ethical. You look like you're from a different world. Ethical. Or not. Ethereal. What's the word?
Ethereal.
Ethereal. Bitch.
I was like, no way she said ethical to you. Ethereal.
He was like, you look really ethereal. Just like a fairy. Like from a different world. I'm like, oh, thanks.
Because you Pisces.
And then she goes to him and he's like, no, you look like, y'all just look so good together. I'm like, what?
Don't gas it.
No, not that. And I said, just like, okay, thank you, appreciate you. And then she goes on and does her song. She's doing her song. And I forget exactly what the song is. She was doing a remake of the song. But basically in the sense, it was like, the reason you're poor is not because of like the system or anything that's going on with the world. You're poor because you just don't work hard enough. Basically is what the song's about. So the guy I'm with takes it upon himself to start booing her.
Oh my God.
Loud as hell. He's booing her. Mind you, he's behind me. I'm right here. You see my hair. I'm very noticeable. So people are like looking back at us. He's in this loud ass outfit. I'm right here. We were standing out.
Open mic nights are not a sports game.
I know. So he starts booing her. And I'm just sitting here eating my chicken tenders. I'm just like, can you not? Like, let's not do that. And he just keeps going. I'm like, okay, at least let her finish. And then like, we can go on to something else. She finished the song and he's like, okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. How the place is set up is like a U. So you can go, there's a door, you can go this way. This is where we're at. You can go this way, and then you can go back, and then the bathroom's in the corner, and then the stage in front.
Okay.
So I'm thinking he's going to the bathroom because he goes this way. So he goes to the bathroom that way.
Right.
I look up out the corner of my eye, see him coming this way, going up to the stage. He goes up to the stage, takes the mic, and is like, why would you imitate God like that? You don't know people's situations. This song was terrible. This song was shit. Da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, I know not. And then there's a guy who walks up to me, and he's like, that's your dude? I'm like, no, that's not my guy. And he's like, well, he's over, like, you're not going to record this? He gets out his phone. He's recording him as he's doing this. Looking back at me like, you're not going to get this? You're not going to get this? And I'm just like, no, I'm just eating. I'm just eating. So I'm just eating, and I'm just acting like I don't even know him at this point. Like, I don't know what you're doing, but you're embarrassing me, and I refuse to be associated with you.
You should have left.
I refuse to be associated with you. So he's yelling. The security guard comes.
Yeah.
The security guard comes.
Kill the DJ.
And they start arguing. And it's getting loud. So I'm thinking they're about to, like, fight or something. Like, he's about to get thrown to the ground, something. So still, I'm ignoring the situation. I'm hearing it, but I'm ignoring it. People don't look at me. I'm not a part of this. And so he's like, okay, well, I'm waiting for her. And he's pointing at me.
No,
and
you're
I'm
not.
Just like, you're not waiting for me. I don't know what you're talking about. I do not know this man. What are you talking about? And so this security guy's like, is you coming with him? Are you saying? I'm like, there's no tray. It's on a tray. So, like, there's no, like, to-go box or anything. So I have to literally throw the food out. And I just start eating. I have a whole thing left.
No.
So I'm like, food or make sure he's okay. Food or make sure he's okay. I'm like, I guess I'll make sure he's okay. So I throw the food away and I go out. And he goes in the middle of the road. And there's cars, like, beeping. Mind you, there's another club across the street. There's mad people outside there. So we got the people on the other side at the club yelling. And
at
just
him
looking,
in the street?
Yeah, yelling at him in the street. And then we got security guard on this side. And then we got me trying to get him off the street. So it's like a bunch of stuff going on. And I'm just trying to get him off of the fucking street. And he's not getting off the street. So I literally go in the street, grab him, and yank him over to the sidewalk. And I'm like, okay, we gotta go. And he's like, do you want to go somewhere else? We can go here. We can go there. And I'm like, no. We're not doing that. I'm going home. Just walk me to my car. And then you can do whatever. You're free to do whatever you want. Walks me to my car. I'm like, oh, he's like, oh, so you do want to do this again? And I'm like, I'll let you know. He's like, okay, well, can you send me like $10? I'm like, $10? What $10 for what? He's like, oh, because I'm homeless. I'm like, homeless? What do you mean? What are you talking about? He's like, yeah, I'm homeless. Like, I just need a little bit of bread.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, well, I don't like, if that was the case, then why did you pay for my food? And we're just going on and on. And I'm like, okay, fuck it. Here's the $10. I cash up him $10. I'm like, okay, cool. You have a good night. Don't text me. He texts me next morning. He's like, it's very unfortunate that happened. I want to see you again. And then he texts me. I didn't respond. So he texts me again like 2 hours ago. And he's like, I'm going out with some other girls since you act like you don't see my text.
Thank God.
Babe, you just said you're homeless and you asked for $10. I don't think I'm not concerned about you at all. Respectfully, I'm not concerned about anything you have going on. And he might watch this. And if you do, fuck it. All right, let's get into the boy story.
Oh my God. Y'all.
That's the last thing. Okay,
we gotta
run through this.
We had to run through it quick, so you gotta start it off.
Oh my God. Okay, so what I remember from it is you calling me saying there's some shit going on.
Okay. So we gonna start it from the phone call?
Yeah, start from the phone call.
Okay, we're gonna start from the phone call. So you know how men are. You gotta call your homegirl and you're like, yeah. Bruh, am I tripping? Like, this nigga is crazy. Okay. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay. So I call her. And I'm like, girl, like, you would not believe this nigga that, like, I met, and he literally is insane, right? So I'm telling her, I'm gonna like run through it really quick, but basically, me and him, like, We met around Christmas time. It was cool.
So we need names, so we can call actor.
Let's call him Jack.
Jack.
We're calling actor Jack. Because he gave Jackass to me. So,
or should we call him P?
Yeah. Okay. So actor is P. We're gonna call him P.
Okay.
All right. So
and then we'll call.
We gonna get to that one in a second.
Okay.
So P. When I met P DMs me, right? So P DMs me and he says to me, "Oh, I really want to say it verbatim," but he sends me a DM and he's basically like, he sent me a DM the day before, hard eyes. I said thank you, whatever, kept it cute, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I got you, no problem. Anytime you need to be reminded of that." Like, and I was like, "Okay, I look in the mirror, babe. I don't need to be reminded." Right, but anyway, so he's like, anytime you need to be reminded of that, I would love to take you out sometime. He said, I would love to take you out sometime, and just know that I see through you, inside not out. He said, it's beyond physical. I see through you inside and out. And so, mind you, I'm reading this message at like 10 a.m., hotboxing the bathroom with my roommate. And I'm like, okay. But, you know, I'm an Aquarius. So, like, there was nothing really
wrong. What it's about. Yeah.
Yes. There's nothing really wrong with the message, but I don't like when people say they know me and they don't know me.
Right. Yeah.
So, that's cringe. Yeah. So, he's like, yeah, it was giving very cringe. It's like, you're just trying to tell me something that you think I want to hear, but that actually just pissed me off.
Right.
Right. So I read it and I was like, okay, I'm going to respond because he didn't say anything inherently wrong. I looked at his account. I thought he was attractive. I said, okay, cool. Like, I'm going to respond after I finish the blunt. It's hella dishes in the sink. Okay, let me get to the dishes, right? After I finish the dishes, I go to message him. The message is gone. You're unsending messages. It hasn't even been 30 minutes. You're unsending messages. Okay. I just answered the message anyway because I remembered what it said, kind of, roughly. So I was just like, yeah, I would be down. He was like, oh, are you sure? Because I don't want to force anybody. You already pissing me off. Shut the fuck up. If I said yes, you need to be happy that I said yes. And I was just like, yes, I'm sure. But I was typing for a second because I was just like, what? So I was just like, yes, I'm sure. And he was like, oh, okay then, because that was a lot of typing for 3 words. Oh, my God.
Okay. Wait, get it. Come on.
Okay, you're getting into it. Okay, so, yes, that pissed me off, right? So he pissed me off, but I was just like, no, maybe you do better over the phone. We exchanged numbers. We ended up hanging out, right? And spring rolls.
Get into like how this combines with us.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Because we still got to get to the other man and
oh my gosh. So should we get to the other man?
Yeah, no, just get to the phone call.
So I call my bitch and I'm calling her and I'm like, yo,
she's telling me about this situation.
This nigga, right? That happened. Okay, we get back. I'm telling her about the part. We get back to his place. We're smoking on the balcony.
Yeah.
We're chilling. Mind you, the only reason I came to his place is because he was like, oh, like, I hope you don't feel weird about coming to my place. I'm celibate.
His place, by the way.
His place, by the way. His place. I go back to his place, right? And he's like, I'm celibate, by the way, so it's not going to be no creepy shit, whatever. And I'm like,
celibate, by the way.
I was like, well, I don't give a fuck. I just want to smoke. Like, we just here to smoke, right? Okay, we smoke. Come back inside. Mind you, he acting celibate, but like he is really trying to initiate with me. Yeah. And I was just like, chill. I had to tell him, chill. Let's go inside. It's cool. We gonna finish watching this movie. Go inside. He warms up the spring rolls that he ordered to go. And once again, he is going in on these spring rolls, like throwing, like just shoving them down his gullet. I swear. Right? We sit on the bed. We're watching the movie. Like, I say something to him. I turn to the movie. I look back. He's fast asleep. He's asleep. Mind you, he's in one of these buildings because he don't live here. But he's in one of these buildings where you need a key fob to get up and down the elevator and a key fob to get to the parking garage where my car was held hostage.
So mind you, she's telling me all of this on the phone. And it's just sounding a little too familiar. And I'm like, so... You had to do that. You had to do this.
She asked me. She was like, when I told her the egg rolls, no, and I told her the spring rolls, she was like, was he fat? I was like, no, his body was actually T. She was like, what's his name?
Does he have abs? Like, and he lives where exactly? come to find out it's the same man, right? That we've both had in contact with. My situation was different. I've known him a lot longer than she has, but the coincidence was it was maybe like a month in between us. But mind you, we met the dude at the same place at the same time. What did he tell you? He was like,
oh yeah, he
acted like he didn't know me when
because part of the initial DMs before I gave him my number and actually spoke to him, I was just like, yeah, the reason basically it took me so long to respond to you is because we never met before, and you talking about how you see through me or whatever like that, and it was kind of giving weird. And he was like, oh, we actually have met. And it was like a fashion show that me and her were both in.
Yeah.
Which we were coincidentally in the same fashion show we didn't even know.
Right. And then he goes.
He was like, yeah, you were with a redhead girl with freckles.
Yeah. As if he didn't know me.
You were with because I remember thinking that when she told me that she knew him, I was like, the fact that he played like he didn't know who he was.
So basically he was trying to like get over and eat his cake and have it too, or what's the saying? Something like that.
Have his cake and eat it too.
Have his cake and eat it too. And to this day, I don't think he did. He tell me? I don't know. So to this day, I think he still thinks now. Surprise, we knew all along. But guy too.
Wait, I meant to tell you when I was in LA, why he randomly texted me and was like, "You can delete my number."
Oh yeah, you told me that.
Yeah, I was just like, okay. Mind you, I was never planning on speaking to him again after I found out the tea. So I was just like, okay.
So she tells me that situation and then follows up with another guy who also has some things too.
Yes, I was just like, this guy from Miami was like trying to talk to me and blah, blah, blah. Right. And she's like, oh, what's his name? Oh, she was like, what does he do?
Yeah.
And then she was like, girl, he's literally
like,
been blowing.
I'm like, what's
up.
His Instagram? I go to his Instagram. It's the same guy, another guy.
And
this is back to back in the same conversation, same FaceTime call, back to back.
And I just feel like.
And okay, yeah. So that happened, and then I'll do the date of what we decide to do.
Oh yes. Go into it. Okay. But one thing I just want to say is like I feel like these men are literally going on her account, finding me on her account, and then hitting me up. Because I didn't think anything of it. I'm just like, oh, mind you, we'll have hella mutuals. So I'm just like, okay, you follow my friend who's a photographer, you follow everybody. Like, you know what I mean? It'd be like 15 mutuals. So I'm not thinking anything of it. And then it's just like, y'all are weird. Like,
but it's like you've seen us post together, so
we
know
each
other more than just like acquaintances. You've seen us together. You've seen us together
at the fucking fashion show. Kiki playing. I literally was barely talking to anyone else but her.
Yeah. So that happens, and then the second guy, we end up knowing the same guy. So as he's on the phone with me, because I call him, I'm like, okay, it would be so weird to like text him back because he happened to be in Atlanta. So I'm like, it would be so weird because he had just texted me 2 days prior to meet up. So I'm like, it would be so weird if I text him back and like go meet out with him. So I do that. And so I'm on the phone with him and on the phone with her on my other phone.
Yes, I'm on the iPad.
She's listening to our conversation. So he's texting her as we're on the phone and we're on the phone together.
Literally.
And so we're planning this whole thing. We're like, okay, we're going to go here, da-da-da. We go out to eat. As soon as we leave, he texts her. He literally called me.
He literally called me because I was trying to set him up to see if he would like catch on, but they don't be that smart. So I should have known.
He was not catching on.
He was not catching on. It was just so funny because y'all talked on the phone and we were on FaceTime and then y'all got off the phone and then he called me.
Yeah.
And then so we were on FaceTime while he called me and he literally said the same exact things he was saying to her. And I was literally like, you really think you're player. Like you think you're player. She's actually about to go out with you and eat for free and then we're never going to talk to you again. And then as soon as you were like, oh, I just left from over there. He's so stupid. And you were like, I just left. As soon as you text me that you just left, he was literally calling me. I said, girl, he's calling me.
No, he literally got in the car. He didn't even leave the driveway. I saw your name pop up on his phone because my windows are tinted. So I'm all in his business. He don't know
he got fishbowl
because my cars are tinted. So I'm literally looking over. I see your name pop up on the screen. I'm like, he's literally calling you right now. I'm right beside him. He didn't even drive off before he decided to do that.
Y'all are in the parking lot right next to each other and you're calling me. First of all, never call me.
He still hits me up. Or still try to text me. I don't think he still knows his day, but they're both gonna know now.
Yeah, they're definitely both gonna know. I blocked him. Yeah, I definitely blocked him. And then the other one was like, lose my number. And I really wanted to be like, who is this? But I didn't care. I was in LA. I was having fun. So I just looked at it and then me and my roommate in LA, we laughed. And then I was like,
crazy. More story. Happy Valentine's Day. You men are stupid.
Happy Valentine's Day. And make sure you got to ask your homegirl, do you know this man?
Actually, yeah. Ask your homegirl before you meet with a guy, especially in a small city, because Atlanta is big.
Especially in Atlanta. And a lot of guys are grimy.
Very. So make sure you're one up at all times.
Yeah.
City girls up.
City girls up. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Please stay safe out there.
I guess our socials. It's going to be Castings and Confessions on everything. On TikTok, Instagram,
on
and
Instagram. And then
Facebook.
also follow our own personal accounts. Mine is Tera Unique, CHATERA Unique. On Instagram and on basically everything else. And then
AL.RA 2 O's 3 I's. We'll have them on the screen for y'all.
Period.
Make sure to subscribe. We have so many fun stuff coming.
We do.
And then next episode will be after my birthday. So we'll go over my birthday and we're gonna get lit.
We're gonna get lit. And we want to get more into some behind the scenes modeling stuff.
We have a lot to
and it'll be after Fashion Week, and I definitely want to give some commentary about some looks.
I do too. So next episode we'll definitely go over Fashion Week and all the fun things. So this is just the beginning, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you guys in the next episode.
We'll see you in the next episode. Bye.